I want to see how you sleep. I want to watch how you sleep. How do you sleep? Do you sleep like this? Do you sleep like that? Do you sleep under the blanket? How do you sleep? Ooh. Someone says, you belong to me. You don't need no other body. Someone saying you belong to me. Okay? Your person's thoughts right now. The person could be an athlete or athletic, or they used to be in their younger days. They said they know about those dark people. They don't want no drama in their life. This person's in a season where, like, if you're coming, just come. I don't know why I'm getting like this person wants you to relax. Don't hold back. Don't restrain yourself. If you're gonna be on the bed with this person, if you're gonna be doing the naughty with this person, if you are going to hold this person's hand, just hold it. If you are going to let this person please you in ways that you've always imagined, then let it happen. Let it all work out. I feel like this person could be very open to a lot of sexual adventure. They could have gay friends, lesbian friends, transgender friends. They're very open. They're very thoughtful of other people's feelings, thoughts, sexual feelings, intimate feelings. Okay, they are on their way to you. They feel like having intimate encounters with you would only bring victory. Okay, they feel like you're for the taking. You could be single or you had just came out of a relationship, so it's almost like that thing is up for grabs. I want to be the first to grab it. Okay. They want to be the first to hold tight and steer it into their direction. Okay, you're dealing with possibly a man or woman who has not been married. Okay, so you're not listening. You're not, if you're here and you're like, I'm dealing with a divorcee or someone who was once married, nah. I'm also hearing that song Permission. I want you. So green means go. So give me the green light. Give me that green light. You can let your head down. This person will give you a lot of truthful communication, maybe something that you've been looking for a long time. Okay. This person also feels like you bring them a lot of sunshine, a lot of light, a lot of happiness, a lot of like good vibes. There's going to be some things, excuse me, that they don't really tell you about their freaky side, about their intimate side, but they might show you. Okay? They might show you. Uh-huh. They also they also want to be misleading a little bit. They feel like if they give you too much too soon, you might not be ready to accept who they are. So they kind of want to let things naturally unfold and keep you in suspense. Okay? Want to keep you wanting more, yearning for their presence. You could have been dealing with a lot of you could have been dealing with a lot of people that betrayed you, took from you, stole from you, sucked your energy out, had sex and never called you, hugged you, pretended like it was going to be something bigger than it was, and it never worked out that way. So, God is calling all the angels to sound the horn on your ex or previous relations. And also, in the sounding of the horn, it's bringing in what it is that you've always needed, someone to actually be beside you. You could have got into a situation with somebody who has now entered a multiple relationship. So you could have an ex specifically that has a sugar mama or a sugar daddy, and that sugar daddy is dealing with someone else. And that someone is like, it's like they're in a four-way connection. while you were probably giving that loyalty, that devotion, you were given that pretty green grass with deep roots and fertilizer on fleek. This person would love the turf. The indoor turf, it's fresh, you know what I mean? It looks nice, it looks bright. Okay. This person could like your tattoos or could have a lot to tattoos or would want you to tattoo their name on your body. This person's thoughts like are so overwhelming about you that their friends know that they love you. Their friends know that they like you. Um, you or them could want like naked photos, half naked photos. Okay. There's a lot of people interested in your person and what they will bring and what they're doing at this time and where they are and who they're with. Okay. They also hope, hey, they also hope that if you decide to go anywhere like clubbing, you might stop doing that for them. If you decide to go out with someone, they can trust you. If you go to a Halloween party, a Thanksgiving party, a family party, and there's other people there, you're gonna keep it together. Okay. This person could actually be praying for things to work out between you and them. Your justices now, and you will laugh all the way. So you'll be laughing at people who thought that you would never have this really fruitful relationship. Okay. But you also need to remember that not everyone's going to celebrate you. So hold that laugh in. Okay. This could be happening this winter. This could be manifesting this winter. You or your person need to be careful about what kind of foods are going into your body. All right. You could like to draw, or you may be called to draw at this time or color at this time if you like to color. Okay. Take up some creative adventure. This person's going to come in and kiss your mind, not just your feet, not just your lips, but your mind also. This person could be a big kisser. This person could want to see you every day of the week. This person could ride a bike. All right. There is somebody around you that wants to say sorry, obviously. Okay. I heard that they wanna they wanna come back to you because you know how to ride a bicycle really well. And you know what I mean by ride a bicycle. Okay. This is 21 plus. Um, there is a lot of people who think that you may be a little trickster or you have a very cunning, swindling type of behavior. Okay. So you'll deceive people to get what you want, including the men or women that you're interested in. Um, but you could also be a master manifester at just making people like want to drop their pants. Okay. You are really good at what you do. You turn people on really well. You have the really nice touch. You have a really nice set of words that come out of your mouth when you want to get somebody wet and wild. Okay. People would just promote you based off of how you say things. Okay. Someone really, really, really wants you to go with them to a private event. It could be a wedding or just a gathering at this holiday season. There might just be like a few people there, or this is where you're going to meet this person if they haven't come in. There's something about coming, okay? It's very significant, all right? This person is deleting other people. They are getting rid of people that were from their past for you. So if you're wondering what they're thinking, all right, I'm about to level this up. So I have to start dropping off everybody who's not for me or, you know what I mean, who I'm not for them. You are going to motivate this person and this person is going to motivate you. I'm seeing that there are two people here who have dealt with a lot of things personally, and your experiences and their experiences are totally different, and it's going to come together. So they may have been heartbroken, they may have had really bad relationships, or they may have been a player. Same thing with you. You could have been a player, they could have had bad relationships, and you guys are coming together. Okay? You guys are going to make your own rules and guidelines. You guys may like do things online a lot. One of you guys could be like an entrepreneur, like an online entrepreneur. Okay. I don't want to like put it into one box. Like you could just sell products. Okay. Wow. This person is going to notice that you've poured a lot into yourself either lately or that's what you're on. That's what's motivating you right now is to pour into yourself. And this is admirable. Okay. This person doesn't want distance to be a problem. This person wants to stay plugged into you, and this person doesn't want distance to be a problem at all. This person already has fantasized about you in their bedroom when they're on their bed. Okay. This person um, doesn't like when you're either sarcastic or gaslighting or love bombing. They see that you have an anointing and maybe you don't use it the way that you should. Okay, so try not to do that. Maybe you talk too much slang or you say too much things that throw this person off, and they're like, why are they doing that? Like, they don't need to do that. Don't they know that I like them? Like, what's up? All right. This person also wants to add to your life and bring you stability. This person may want to pamper you, buy you clothes, buy you shoes, take you out on multiple dates. This person's thoughts are running crazy with you that they don't even understand themselves. Like they could be like, yo, what's happening? Like, am I under a spell? Like, how am I feeling this way? This person's heart is healing because of you. This person is also going to evolve because of you. Okay, this person may live with other people and have a full house, so they jerk off in the bathroom or they get really horny in the bathroom. Okay, there are times where it's really, 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 really quiet and they may not talk to you or they may not like charge their phone often. So then when their phone dies, it's like dead silence, and that's when they talk to their angels about you. All right, that's when they think about like, how am I gonna impress this person? You know, maybe they don't have a TV, maybe they only have an iPad, and when it dies, that's when it's like God saying, okay, it's just me and you. And then they take that time to be like, okay, how am I gonna get my body in shape? What outfit am I gonna wear when they see me again? Like, how am I gonna post so I look good? Okay. For some of you, when you post stuff, like they want to scream, right? Oh my goodness. Look at these cards. They're attached. You guys see this? I can't pull it. Look. If I pull it, it'll rip. Okay? Do you see that? It's like the cards are messed up. Look. But they're perfect aligned. Isn't that crazy? Y'all think in this world we are not spiritual? We are freaking spiritual. And look at the lines on this one. Do you see the lineage? And look at the lineage. There's nothing on the card. But this also goes to show me like there's one person who's lived a different life from you. Okay, but you guys are gonna attach. You guys are gonna seal the deal. You guys are gonna get married, or you're already married in the spirit. I'm not playing. I'm not making this up. This literally came out. Look, I'm starting to tear it now because I'm playing with it. Okay, ain't that some shit? So you and your person, okay, that is crazy. Now I'm gonna rip it. Should I rip it? There we go. See, it was not glued. But anyways, let's continue. So this person definitely is going to come together with you at the right time. This person has lived a different life from you. You may have done things straight. They may have done things very narrow. They could have been straight or gay for a long time. There's some like also giving vibes of like maybe you live on one side of the country, they live on another side. You live in one city, they live on the East Coast, you live on the West Coast, South Coast, whatever. Okay. There is a lot of comments that are going to come when you guys post a picture. If you guys post a picture together and it's not like showing faces and who's that and whatnot, there's going to be a lot of comments of like, yo, who's that? Okay. There's going to be a lot of curiosity. And some people are not going to use their common sense. Some people are going to like play stupid, like they didn't see that you posted somebody. Okay. People are not going to use their common sense. I have to repeat that. They're going to be out here acting like you don't have a partner when you just posted somebody, okay? This person also could have a very large cucumber, if you know what I mean, okay? Or they can have very large breasts, and that is going to entice you, okay? You may need to read Psalms whenever you get agitated, or you need to read a prayer like of serenity, because like I heard for some of you this is going to happen when you listen to this reading. It's going to happen tomorrow. You're going to see this person tomorrow. Okay, there's a lot that this person doesn't want to unfold yet. It's almost like the universe is like, don't tell them everything yet. Don't get them too excited. They want to leave some suspense because your partner wants to leave some suspense, or your future partner wants to leave some suspense. Okay, they do have some really bad habits, and there is a need for a ritual to be done so that some of the bad habits fade away, like smoking. That could be a bad habit that needs to stop, or heavy drinking needs to stop, right? Or like always eating at nighttime and throwing off your your schedule, something like that, right? You have to remember, if you're a female, you're very fertile at this time. So if you don't want to have none, be careful, because God wants you to have one with this particular person, okay? You could be traveling. You could live in New York. I heard New Brunswick, New York, Halifax. Okay. I'm hearing Peterborough. I'm hearing Pittsburgh. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys had bad romances in another town. Okay. There's others of you that are going to take a lot of selfies with this person, and they're praying that your family and their family get along, as well as you guys have an ex that has been wanting to come back, but they have another person that's been pulling on them, not letting them come be vulnerable with you. And that's kind of messed up, because what if you're supposed to actually have that conversation? Okay. You could be looking at the butterflies. You really like butterflies. Let me close this reading out. We'll do a part two after, or another day. Don't forget that God has like purposely made you this magnificent person that you are, like at this point in your life, so that your enemies can lose and watch you shine. All right. Your person also is going to love hearing you talk. It's like you're going to download knowledge. You guys are going to sign for a place soon. You guys are going to get an apartment. I see a masculine coming in. So while one situation has a masculine or a feminine dating other people and connected to sugar mamas and sugar daddies, you have another masculine or another feminine who's ready to sign the deal with you, whether that's marriage or a lease, or you know what I mean, some sort of document that is gonna hold this relationship to be like in an upward stance. It ain't gonna be nothing that it ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing lower than an ace, okay? Also, I'm getting like they're gonna love your butt, they're gonna love your juicy lips, or they're gonna love that meat down there. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, they could have, some trickster ways. Everybody does. Okay, and they could also get a little bit jealous. Yeah.